Hey, good morning, y'all. I am taking a quick break here at work because I am struggling. Struggling to stay awake this morning. But, I've been gone for a minute. I've had some issues with my phone. I had to get another phone. I was unable to, upload anything, any videos, or some of my messages wasn't coming through. And my phone was old, and I knew it. I knew it was coming. It was I had an iPhone 8. So, yeah, don't clown me. Because my kids do it on a regular basis. But I figured, it's working. I can answer the phone, call out, I'm good. But it got to the point to where I had to do it. So, in addition to that, I had deaths in the family, and it was just one thing after another, and I was not doing any video recordings, and I probably should have. I know things were crazy for me, but the only reason I say I probably should have was after I kind of got out of the groove of recording, I found it harder to get back into it. Basically, more so being creative. Trying to find things to talk about, because I personally didn't want to talk about death. I just didn't. But it definitely was a rough time. One was immediate family, and the rest were, really close friends of the family. And sometimes that can be just as hard as, your immediate family. But it came in like a flood, probably starting around mid-January. And I think the last funeral that I went to maybe was last week. So it was definitely a challenge, to say the most. And I just wasn't in the mood to, have the camera going. And even if I did, I couldn't upload the videos, because my phone was a little janky. But I probably could have saved it and maybe did it later, and then just post the videos then. But that's not where my whole mind train of thought was at that time. So I'm not at that point, with being a new YouTuber, where I just videotape all day, every day, turning my camera on. I'm not that person, and I don't know if I ever will be. I don't know. But what I can say is definitely made it harder for me to jump back into the flow, into the groove of things. So if something like that happens to you, I suggest, do what works best for you. Especially if it's during a difficult time that you and your family is going through. Some people are okay with having the camera on all the time, and some people are not. And I think I might be one of those people who are not during a time like that. But I did get my phone fixed, so I am going to try to get back into the flow and be consistent, which was my original plan at the beginning of the year. Because I definitely find it harder to do this now. And as far as my exercising and my fitness, that tanked too. So I think during that time I maybe went to the gym maybe 2 times, and as far as exercising at home, that did not happen. It's still kind of cold here in Ohio, but we did have a couple good days where it was like in the 50s. but I did not get up and go outside and walk. I didn't. You know, I got to be perfectly honest. I didn't do it. But I am, excuse me, definitely trying to jump back on the bandwagon, excuse me. But the one thing I did start doing was trying the fasting, where I am doing the 12 to 16 hours of fasting. I'm starting off with the 12, you know, because I get to work around 7 o'clock, between 7 and 7:30, and I'm trying not to like eat anything until like 10. I'm starting off at 10 o'clock. I want to work my way up to where I'm doing 16 hours, but I'm not there yet. Not quite there yet. And I think my biggest problem is the coffee when I come in the morning. And now, granted, I don't have coffee at home. I don't buy it. I don't have a coffee maker. I don't have it at all. But when I step in the office and I smell it, and I drink decaf, so it's not like I like drink it as a pick-me-up in the morning, because it doesn't have that effect for me. So I drink the decaf, but as we know, you know, they say there's still some, you know, a small amount of caffeine that's in your decaf. And I'm noticing that my acid reflux has just skyrocketed. You guys know that I mentioned, I think in some of one of my other videos, that I got upper respiratory infection back in November. Now I still have that cough, and I've been back to the doctor a couple times, and you know, they said my lungs are fine, you know, everything sounds good. They did an x-ray, so on and so forth, and I still have a cough. So, you know, she gave me that, she could still see that there was some drainage and, you know, mucus and stuff, you know, in my throat and in my nose. So she gave me some stuff that, you know, you shoot up your nose or whatever. And I can still feel it. So she said that, you know, if that doesn't work, they'll treat me for acid reflux. But I have started doing my cayenne pepper and water, and I feel like it's helping a little bit. I mean, like I said, I still have the cough. I've only been at it not even a week, so, and I'm a wimp, you know. I'm not into like spicy stuff, and it's not that bad. I mean, I can tolerate it. If I can tolerate it, probably most people can. But I feel like it's helping a little bit. I just need to be, like a lot of things in my life, I need to be more consistent with it. I think throughout the week, I've probably done it 4 times. Because I think I started, no, it hasn't been a full week. Okay, I'm beating myself up here. It hasn't been a full week. I started over the weekend, this past weekend. Today is Thursday. So I've done it 3 times so far. So yeah, and I can tell a difference a little bit, because I definitely don't want to have to take any pills. I don't. So anything that I can do naturally, you know, any type of natural remedy, I'm going to try that. But it's been a little rough, but you know, I'm back at it again. It'll be good. It'll be good. So I just wanted to, you know, pop back and let you guys know what happened. My phone was busted, and just life was lifing. But I am going to get back at it with my exercise, and being, you know, more disciplined to be consistent. And I know I'm not the only one out there. I hear a lot of creators out there saying that, you know, it's been a struggle for them. My plan was to, you know, post every day, you know, because that's what everybody was doing, you know, with the new, with YouTube, you know, giving the new YouTubers a shot. and pushing out their content more. So I'm back at it. See what happens. And you guys have a great day, because my break is about over and I need to get back to work. So I will pick you guys up later. All right, bye fam. Hey, I'm back, y'all. Off of work. Had to stop and get my gas though, because I forgot that tomorrow is the 28th and it's economic blackout day, so no spend tomorrow. So I am good on everything else, but my gas tank was on early morning, so I did have to come out and get some gas. So, but other than that, excuse me, we have everything we need for tomorrow. So I won't need to purchase anything. And if there is something I come across that I need to purchase, then I will just do without. Because I can't think of anything major that I would need. So yeah, so I had to come out, get my gas, and I am gonna go home. And I'm not going to the gym, but I am gonna exercise at home tonight. So I will pick you guys up later. All right, fam. Hey, I'm back. I decided I'm not cooking, so I am stopping to get the girls something to eat, because I don't have time. I really don't. Let's see. Yeah, I had to work late, and I did not. Normally I try to put, something in the crock pot so that things excuse me, so that dinner's ready, but I did not properly plan for today. So here I am, upset with myself, spending money, and I've done really well since the beginning of the year, like not spending money unnecessarily eating out, because last year, towards the end of the year. Hello. Hi. Okay. Ketchup? No, sir. Okay. All right, thank you, dear. All right. Thank you. I said to myself, I wasn't going to be doing spending like that, because towards the end of the year last year, I took a really good look at my statement, and I was thoroughly disgusted when I seen, how much money, the girls and I were eating out. And then sometimes, I would go out with my friends, and, I'm not saying we should never, ever do it, but when I looked at my statement and I saw all the money that I had spent, just eating out, I was thoroughly disgusted with myself. Because that's money that I could have put towards, some of my goals. Number one, my bills. Yeah. So today is what, the 27th, and I can honestly say this might be my second, let's just say third time, just to be generous, just in case I'm forgetting, a day that excuse me, I stopped and got the girls, something to eat. Because normally, every Friday, I would stop and get them pizza. That was, my no-cook day. Or there was a day like today where, I'm just like super busy, or I had to work late and I didn't plan, anything. So yeah, this is what happens when you don't plan. So, so yeah, I stopped and got food. So, yeah, I'm not proud of myself, but I just was just too busy today. It happens. I'm not gonna beat myself up, too badly. But this is what happens. So, all right, I'm on my way home. I will pick you guys back up shortly. See you on the next one. All right, y'all. Finally, time for me to get my exercise in. So I'm just going to be on my bike today because I don't have time to go to the gym or anything like that. So here we are. And typically when I do this, I just find something on like a spinning class on YouTube, and I use that.
15 seconds.
Because I don't have anything fancy as far as a Peloton bike or anything where I can just upload the app and follow on there. Oh, I forgot to reset this.
Rest.
Reset.
So 1 minute now, nice and easy.
There
before
we go.
Go into the main set.
Start over.
So get it in nice easy gear. Slow those legs down.
This young lady that I'm following
Keep your
today,
drink on board.
this is just like a 20-minute workout. So
Keep nice and hydrated.
I've been at it
So
maybe about 5
in
minutes
30
since
seconds
before
we're going to go into the main set.
turn the
And that
camera
is
on.
20-second
So
max. So 10 out of 10 as hard as you can.
she's
And
okay.
then we'll go into a 40-second rest. And we'll repeat that 6
I like
times.
spinning with
So you
really
might
good
want to
music.
get in your big ring for this effort. Get in the
whether it
big
be
gear.
R&B,
Might want to get out of the saddle and sprint for the first
maybe pop.
5-10 seconds.
As long as
So in 10
it's
seconds,
really good.
going for that
It
effort.
really gets me going, keeps
I'll give you
me
a countdown.
motivated,
Ready? In 3, 2,
But
1, sprint. 20 seconds. Come on.
I had a long day.
Get that power out. Sit back down the saddle. Nearly halfway.
I'm just gonna do 20 minutes.
10 seconds to go. Halfway. Keep on top of that power.
I normally like to do 30,
Last push.
45 minutes.
3, 2,
But that
1,
just
and
it's not
rest.
happening today.
So
And
40
I don't
seconds
normally like to
recovery
work
now.
out
Slow
late in
those
the
legs
evening.
down.
But unfortunately,
You might be feeling okay after
that's
that
the way
one.
my day kind
Come
of
on, we
panned
can.
out today.
Halfway into this set,
So,
you'll be feeling
and
it.
as you guys know, I already feel bad
So nice
because
and easy. 1 out of 10.
I really felt convicted
Nice deep
about,
breaths. So we've got
spending
15
money
seconds left now.
eating out today.
So I'm going to start thinking about
About
gear
stuff
you
for the
want to
girls
be
to
in
eat
this next effort.
and myself.
You might want to
But
stick to the same gear as you were last time, or you might want to go one harder. So,
I don't know. I've been
3,
doing so good. And,
2, 1,
I
go.
am trying to do
Get on top of that gear.
spend.
Draw that power out.
It was
Told
really
you,
for the
go,
month
10 out of 10.
of January, but I really want to continue it on for the rest of the
Halfway.
year because there's so many things that I want to
5
do.
seconds to go. Make every second count
I
now.
really
Come
want
on.
to make sure I'm focusing on
2, 1, and
my
rest.
health and my finances.
Nice and easy.
So,
Slow those legs
all
down.
right,
Try and keep
I gotta
heading.
keep it moving, y'all.
Don't stop. Just nice and easy.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep y'all on here the whole 20
A
minutes,
little bit landing it.
but I'm
So 20
trying
seconds to go
to
now before we go into the next
figure
one.
out how to edit.
This will be our third
So
one.
we'll see how this turns out. Because I think I started this morning while I was
So
at
in
work.
10 seconds we'll go
Then I
again.
went to get my gas.
Stop thinking about the gear you
And then I
want
went
to
to
be
go my
in.
exercise.
And in
So
5,
I am going
4,
to try to
3,
edit all
2,
that
1, and go. Get on top of that gear.
and combined it.
Come on, up,
That'll
up, up.
be for the very first time.
Sit down.
I'm not paying
Push that
attention,
power
y'all.
out.
My ADD kicked in. Okay. But, alright. We'll see how this turns out.
5 seconds left. Come on now.
With my first time
3,
trying to edit
2,
a
1, and rest.
video.
Halfway through this first set.
Alright,
Great work so
fam.
far.
I'll catch y'all later.